The flight to Bora Bora was small and fast. I have never flown on a prop plane before, and it was quite an experience. This was by far one of the most beautiful flights that I have ever taken. The view flying into Bora Bora was absolutely amazing.
We just arrived in Bora Bora. Oh my God. So these are all the boats to different hotels.
These beautiful smelling flowers.
This is so cute.
I was blown away by the motu that surrounds the entire main island. We soaked up every moment of this boat ride because it was absolutely stunning.
This is unreal right now. The water is so blue.
I have never seen ocean water look this blue. It was so beautiful. There were only a few other people on this boat with us. Stepping off the boat was like stepping onto another planet. Everything around us was picture perfect. Our concierge brought us to our room, and it was the cutest Polynesian-themed beach bungalow that I've ever seen. We had a lot of excitement exploring the room and our private outdoor area, and we loved finding all the little details of this place.
About to take a cooking class that is literally right here on the beach.
We watched a local guy whip up some of the most incredible poke that we have ever experienced. It was so fresh and so flavorful. After we explained to him that we were from the US, and specifically Utah, he insisted on calling us Utah. We thoroughly enjoyed the cooking class.
Great day.
I'm in love with Bora Bora. We're never leaving.
I can remember in this moment telling Brock that I've never felt so relaxed on a vacation. And that was the truth. I believe that not planning too many activities allowed me to fully sink into the present moment, to soak up everything that was right in front of me.
This place is so beautiful.
No stress running from one activity to another. We just went with the flow and did what we felt like doing in the moment. This was a big difference from many of the other trips that I've been on.
Wow. This is just so beautiful here. I can't get over it.
This resort was by far the most beautiful that I have ever been on. I remember feeling a deep sense of gratitude for my ability to experience this. I am so glad that we found this path. It was so much fun to explore this area. We found a variety of plant life and ground crabs. We also found these basalt columns aligned in a very interesting way. Walking around the resort, I could feel how much intention was put into everything around us. The resort was set up in the most beautiful way to make visitors feel like they are truly in a tropical paradise. Eventually, we made our way back to the bungalow for a swim in our private pool. I soaked up every moment enjoying that private pool.
All right, we're leaving our tiki hut, on land tiki hut.
It could be a bungalow.
Just got our bags finally from the front desk. A little windy out. Check this out. Woo!
So cute.
We're gonna go check out the shops. We're gonna go see what kind of activities we can book for tomorrow, because I'll tell you what, 2 days is gonna go quick here.
Yeah.
So much to do, so much beauty. It downpoured earlier.
But it's still nice.
Still nice.
That afternoon, we explored the resort even more. We walked all around the overwater bungalows, admiring the coral gardens, and soaking in the view of Mount Otemanu, a towering mountain that can be seen from all the motus that surround the main island of Bora Bora. Most of the resorts are built on these motus. I believe it's done strategically to provide the visitors with an incredible view of the main island and the majestic mountain.
What is it? It's a shark! There's a shark! Oh, that's a black tip one. Hey!
We booked a snorkeling tour for the next day, but we couldn't wait to explore the underwater scenery, so we made our way to the beach to pick up some complimentary snorkeling gear. After seeing the black tip shark from above, we really wanted to get a closer view of it. So we saw a lot of cool fish, but not fitting on my face at all. So we're gonna go get a paddleboard and see if we can find the shark. We just finished snorkeling and took a shower, and now we are heading to the gym. It's starting to rain, but there's also blue skies, so that's confusing. Oh, that's a lovely husband right there. Straight ahead is the spa, and the fitness center is around to the side over there. I guess we got to the gym at the perfect time because it's a full-on downpour and there's literally no one in the gym but us. So that's fantastic.
Oh my goodness, I feel so much better after I work out. That gym was huge, lots of machines, lots of options, and it was just us, so it was really nice. Now we are heading back to our little bungalow, waiting for dinner, which is at 6:30, so we have about an hour until then. Look at this beautiful place.
It felt like our first day lasted forever. The early check-in combined with all the things we did that day, it felt like multiple days in one. We went to bed pretty early that night. The next day, we started our morning with a refreshing dip in the pool.
Good morning. There is a complimentary breakfast here at the Pearl Resort, and so we are gonna go check it out. It is very humid today. We just had a huge storm, but the sun is out now, as you can see.
Espresso with milk. I bet it's freshly juiced.
It is so good.
And some fresh fruit. Brock has an omelet coming and he is loving this food.
Onion and cheese.
This morning we have a snorkel tour booked.
Yo, this one's so much better than the last one.
Out to go to our snorkeling tour, and this direction, weather looks good, and this direction looks like we're about to get slammed with rain, so we will see how this goes. It's gonna be fun. Regardless of what happens, we're probably gonna get soaked. That's okay. Day night.
I was absolutely stunned the moment we got in the water. These beautiful white and yellow fish swarmed Brock as soon as he dipped in. There were small black-tip sharks all around us. Some by themselves, others in little groups. We were immediately intrigued and began exploring the sea life all around us. At first, it seemed a little scary to swim with sharks. But I quickly realized that they were curious, but not dangerous. The stingrays were so beautiful. I was captivated by the way they move. I was lucky enough to watch this one bury itself in the sand. which I later found out is a way for them to hide from potential predators while they rest or digest food.
This is amazing.
Our guide explained to us that for a long time, locals would come here and dump the remnants of fish that were caught and processed. This attracted baby sharks, fish, stingrays to come and enjoy an easy meal. Though they have stopped doing this for several years, these sea creatures still come here hoping to recover a good meal. This was an amazing experience, but our excursion was far from over. We got back into the boat and our guide took us to our next spot. This time he gave us fins. We were in much deeper water now, and the fins would help us move through the water easier. This was a spot where manta rays usually feed, and luckily enough, we found one. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly in the video, but this manta ray is lopsided. This particular manta ray was attacked by a tiger shark, and it survived, but now it only has a single cephalic lobe, which is the flap that comes right in front of their mouth. It's used to help the manta ray funnel food into its mouth while it swims. This gentle giant was so beautiful to watch. After observing for a while, we all got back into the boat and headed to our last stop, a natural coral garden located at the end of the coral ring around Bora Bora. We were the only people in this very remote location. It felt like a maze of coral that we got to navigate. It was beyond beautiful. We saw so many types of coral, clams, and fish in this area. It was some of the most pristine coral I've ever seen. So many different shapes, sizes, colors. It was so beautiful. After our tour, we rested in our bungalow. We were tired from all the swimming and so much sun exposure. I got so sunburned.
Last night in Bora Bora, and we are heading to dinner at the same place we had last night. This is our first time outside since we got done with snorkeling.
We're ready for bed. It's probably 7:30 now. We went to sleep early yet again, and the next day prepared to catch our flight back to Tahiti. On our way back to the shuttle, we soaked up the last few moments with these incredible views. Our trip to Bora Bora seemed to go so quickly. We had an amazing time and made some pretty incredible memories.
Got to the airport, Bora Bora. We're heading back to Tahiti.
We took our quick flight back to Tahiti, where we would spend the next week enjoying the rest of our time in French Polynesia. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.